I hope I'm ready. Too late if you're not. Got 4 more minutes. That's on time. Sort of.
How y'all doing? I hope you're amazing. Robin's giving me a look.
Are you still making stuff?
This is just the colors.
Oh.
I just decided I hadn't folded them. So I'd fold them while I'm waiting on Junkie Joe.
Come on.
Now Hercules wants to be in somebody's lap. Hi, dude. What are you doing? Hi.
Of course that's
Now what are you doing? Did Robin let you in earlier because I left you outside?
Yes.
Where are you going?
Come on, guys.
Come on, Junkie Joe. You got less than 2 minutes. Get your job done, man.
He's inspecting. He's the journal inspector.
Hercules. What's up, buddy? Come on, Junkie Joe.
You can't go over there, dude. All the stuff there.
Waiting on Junkie Joe. How y'all doing? Sup, nerds? Same to you, Eric. And Carrie's here. Yes, Carrie's here. Welcome, Carrie. So glad to see you in the chat. Yeah, Junkie Joe's been slow. Move it, move it. We got stuff to do, man. Wow, you're going to be busy with the surgeries there, Carrie. I hope you feel better soon. Robin is jealous. Yeah, Ashley says she's jealous because you get to do the Halloween.
Oh, sorry.
Margie's here. All right, Junkie Joe, he is still taking his sweet time.
Yeah, he's not even a quarter. He needs coffee.
Well, we may just start without him. As soon as he comes up with the stuffs. All right, y'all, you know the drill. Y'all ready? Get ready. We got 7 seconds. Oh. Hey, everybody. Welcome. All right, so get this way a little bit. Come on. Come on.
I can't put my
There's
feet
Robin. Say hi, Robin. Hey, if y'all didn't know, I'm Linda Israel. Welcome. I'm so glad to have you here on my live. It is, what is this, Monday?
I'm taking notes, sorry.
September the 14th. We're so glad to have y'all here. Robin will go in the other room here in just a moment.
Yeah.
We're so glad to have you. Robin is checking out Oklahoma. She came for a visit for a week, and thankfully it fell while she was here while we were doing a live stream, and she chose our theme for today. So that's why we're doing a Halloween themed journal today. Hey, if y'all are new, Junkie Joe is loading, but here in just a moment you'll be able to check your bucks and your awards if you want to do that. I'm not even going to talk about that right now. We'll just wait. Let's see. Robin came down from Illinois for a visit, so we're glad that she is here. She is my official note taker and my right hand woman. And I'm so glad to have her and have her help. And I'm glad I finally got to meet her in person. This is awesome to be able to finally meet her in person. She'll be taking notes throughout the live stream. Junkie Joe, come on, man. You're going to be fired. Yeah, you love our crowns.
They're actually Halloween costumes.
Yeah, they're a little Halloween costume. Can you see them? So she's got a little mermaid tail, and I have a unicorn horn. She found these when she went on her trip out of the house today. I said, "Girl, spending money." We had to have something fun.
Hi, Margie.
Yeah, so good to see you both. See you all too in the chat.
In the chat.
In the chat. All right. Well, Junkie Joe's still working. Once he gets up, we'll start a raffle. Hey, if y'all have a question today, use all caps. We'll do our best to answer those questions. If I don't see it, ask again. Robin will kind of look over it. If she knows the answer, she'll of course answer it. But if you know the answer in the chat, hey, feel free to answer that question for the people. Let's be helpful and friendly today. Let's keep that chat upbeat and helpful. You know, we've got a lot of woes in the world, and this is our time to get away and have a little fun and laugh. Hey, and if you haven't already shared this video with your friends, invite your friends to come hang out with us. All right.
Well, we could talk about the things that we're planning.
Yeah, so we are working on a couple of things. First, I will mention that in December, the first 12 days of December, we will have 12 days of junk journal gift ideas. This is not Christmas vintage. That's not the gift. The gift will be, for example, altered paper clips, and we were talking about little folios and journal cards and using snippets and that stuff. Oh, good. Junkie Joe finally loaded. So that's something that's coming up. We're working on that list. We're going to finalize it here pretty soon. Give me just a second while I move my keyboard back. So watch out.
She's abusing me already.
All right, so we're going to open a giveaway. So we're going to be working on that. Y'all can enter the raffle while I'm rattling away. Another thing that Robin is doing, I'll show part of one right now. So I had these Prima flower paint cans that were full of paper flowers, and I'd kept the cans, and I said, Robin, I don't need all this stuff. Will you make up some goodie bags? So Robin's curated this. I think we have 6 that are in this can. She's finishing those up today. I'm not even going to show you what's inside.
It's tightly packed.
It is tightly packed. There's beads. There's a belly button duster. There's a clothespin that has some fibers on it. There's some
wood chips.
Words made out of wood. There's fabric. There's all kinds of goodies in there. So that's going to be in my shop as a Linda's Destashed, kind of curated by Robin. And then she's made these little baggies. We'll have them at different price points. Like the smaller bag, maybe like $5. And we're thinking this larger bag, maybe around $10. And then the paint can, I think we're going to go $15 plus shipping. So I'll be weighing these tomorrow and getting them added to my shop. I only have a limited number of each style. They'll all be different. Like this one's got, looks like poison labels. It's got some paper straws, paper flowers. That's what I was trying to get my words out. Some flat back rhinestones, some different pieces of cardstock. This one has some fabric and crayon type stuff.
A lot of them have that.
and this little seed pod that I saved because I thought, well, I would use it for something, and well, I never got around to it. So these are some things that...
Well, this derived from the fact that y'all were like, she was saying that she needs to destash, and you said, well, why don't you do goodie bags? So we decided to try it. If they don't...
About time it will give you some cheesecloth.
No cheesecloth. Well, I don't think you even used, but nobody's even noticed.
Yeah, no one's noticed what color is Robin's shirt, y'all. Hey, y'all can enter the raffle now for 200 junk bucks. You earn junk bucks while you're here, while you're watching. Did anybody notice what Robin's wearing? You could check your bucks by typing !bucks. And then if you have 2,000 junk bucks, you can get them for a $10 off coupon. Can they see you?
Can they see me? No, I'm not hoarding the green cheese cloth.
What are you doing, Hercules? Why are you trying to sniff? Hercules is trying to sniff Robin.
I have
Love
a
to
mint.
see your face, paper puddle says.
No, this is what I want to see if I can get in front of it.
Yeah, nice and green. It's green.
What kind of green am I wearing? There you go.
Green. No, she hasn't found the lace yet.
Oh, but I have some for her.
She's giving me some. And Loretta, wasn't it Loretta?
Yeah.
Yes, Loretta sent me some. No,
Diane.
Diane sent me some lace. Loretta sent me some lace a long time ago, and it's in the same bag that I can't seem to find. But, you know, we're getting there. Yeah, I found some lace from Diane last week.
Yeah. Margie said it.
Yep. Those dogs aren't they? Yeah, they just want to cuddle. Alrighty, well, I'm going to get started here. As Robin said, she helped me with the goodie packs because y'all had said you wanted some of those. I hope that once I get those listed in the shop tomorrow, you'll check them out. I will do a quick video where I dump those one out and kind of show you a gist of what's inside of it. All right, a gist. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Go do your job.
I'm going to go over and do my computer stuff. I'll come in every once in a while and bug her.
She'll come back. All right.
Here, Hercules.
Here, Hercules, get on the chair. Go over there. Right there. Yep. All right.
Bye, ladies. I'll see you in chat.
Good boy. Good boy, Hercules. All right, stay right there. All righty, so we're working with the beautiful Haunting Journal Kit from Calico Collage. I have printed some, I need to change my camera just a little bit. I printed a few pages that were in the kit as covers. I printed them on, I use linen cardstock because my printer doesn't like super thick paper, but I love the way this paper feels for the covers. Y'all that have received one of my journals can tell you how they like them. So I've gone ahead and printed a few of those. Last Thursday, we made some gel prints, and I have these Diamond with Flair gel prints are in my shop. And we're going to use those to make our first page, which is actually going to be the dead center page, okay? So this is what's going to be in the dead center of my journal. I'm going to put these out of the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue and glue these together. You know, if you've ever wanted to figure out, hey, Michelle, hey, Margie, and Laura, and Patty, welcome. Hey, Diane and Marie, thank you for being here. By the way, we are going to give away 2 junk journals today, and they're going to be $40 for the first one. Actually, got 3, and then $80 total. We'll give away 2, $120, and we'll give away all 3. All right, so I'm going to take some glue, and this is a way you can make larger papers. So maybe you're recycling a book cover, and it's bigger than 8.5 by 11, and you want your pages to be closer to the size of your book cover. Well, how could do that? Glue some together. I'm going to join these to where they're overlapping by about 1/2 inch. So I'm looking at my line here, and I'm going to come up to a 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to take this and line it up with the line here, and I'm going to take my bone folder and push that glue so that it goes all the way to the edge. And it may come out the back side. I just wipe it away. It's okay. It's clear, so it dries, or white, and it dries clear. Okay? So that's one side. Now I'm going to flip this over, and I want, how do I want to do that? I always have to think about how I want to do this. All right, and then this one goes here, and then I flip it over. Yeah, purple. I'm looking at the sample that I made. So then I'm going to take the purple. So if I had made these as original gel prints, this is how I would join them together in order to have a bigger page that I could work from. Okay. And I'm just going to line this up. Oh, thank you, Rhonda, Laura, and Margie. Thank you all for your donations. Y'all are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll show y'all some new products that I've added to my shop, as well as this digital download, how to use some of the things. Thank y'all, thank you, thank you. Man, thank you. All right, so now I'm going to take the green and we're going to paste it on this side. I want to make sure that I get good glue right on those edges, as opposed to bag glue. Oh dear. Can you even see the light sparkling in my crown? Or my unicorn ears? Thank you, thank you, thank you all. We will officially have one. All right. I'm going to try to make sure I get it all lined up. Line it up, line it up. Line it up, line it up. All right, now I'm just going to press this out. Now, I have found that it is best to let your glue dry before you start manhandling your stuff. So I'm just going to push this up out of the way just a little bit. And I'm going to grab a book page here. I need to make some pockets. And y'all are always saying, I need some pocket ideas. So here's what I've got. I thought it would be funny if I added something to this Halloween book, that journal, that no one would really notice. This is the Layman's Bible Encyclopedia. So these are all basically definitions of people of the Bible, words of the Bible that are commonly used. So I just thought it was kind of funny to turn this into a pocket. So I'm going to take this piece and fold it in half. It's smaller than 8.5 by 11. Then I'm going to glue this together like so. Trying to get glue all the way up. Now, I might be out of camera for a second, but basically I'm just taking my bone folder and getting that glue all the way to the edge. Okay, so now I've got this piece, and I want to make a tri-pocket, if you will. Thank you, Linda, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've shown this before. It's where I accordion fold the paper and we make a pocket. So we're going to start with, I want to fold this back about an inch. Then I'm going to fold it back this way, a little bit less than an inch. Okay, so we're starting to get this accordion fold. You see that? Then I'm going to come up here, about a half an inch away from the top of here, and fold. And then I'm going to flip this back, and I want to make sure that there's about a half an inch of text above the fold here, because I'm going to take this piece of the edge of the book and fold it back. It's a little bit thicker than I need. For those of you that like to have a little bit heavier paper, fold one together and glue it together. So I'm just going to glue this tab down. And now we've got these little pieces. So we're going to take my Distress ink, and I'm going to go ahead and go all the way around. So how is everybody? Did y'all have a good weekend? Did y'all have a good weekend? The only bad glue is the one you can't get off your fingers. That's so true, Mary Ann. When you get them on your fingers, you can't get rid of it. Oh, dear. I had a busy weekend. I had a house guest, and we worked in my house and worked on things. All right, so I'm going to take this piece. It's still in that accordion fold. So I'm going to show you how to glue it. So I'll glue this piece. Okay. Then I'm going to put a drop of glue or a line of glue up the sides and fold that down. Then I'm going to put another line of glue here and here and fold this down. Now there'll be kind of an area back here that will come up, so I just like to go ahead and put glue on it. And then I'm just taking my bone folder and kind of pressing it so it makes it nice and flat. Now I'm going to grab, this is a new French stamp. I think this is the French script. I'm going to ink it up and we're going to stamp it over. So it kind of obscures the text underneath and you get some cool texture. Is that kind of neat? I have attack dogs. They just bark at her when she comes out of the bathroom. Alright, so I'm going to set that aside. Alright, so now I'm going to get another book page. I'm going to fold it in half again. We're going to glue it again, and we're going to make different pockets this time. Yeah, I'm so glad she was able to come here too. Oh, the smoke, I can imagine. Can't open windows, can't go outside. Hercules, Hercules. Yeah, Hercules she would come out of the bathroom or go through the living room and Hercules was growling at her. It was funny. It's like he forgot she was here. Alright, so I'm gluing this piece together. Okay? Then I'm going to grab my paper cutter and I'm trimming off the white areas. You don't have to if it fits your page. I wanted a specific size of a pocket, so that's why I'm trimming it. And then I'm going to look at this and find out where the center is, and I'm going to cut this in half. So I'll end up with 2 pockets. Okay, so I got 2 pieces. Trash! I don't save all the scraps. I get rid of them. I don't need them. I have too many of them. They have to go. Alright, so now we're going to take this piece. I have to look to see how far I need to go. Okay. And I'm going to fold up the bottom. Kind of get it straight as possible. Do the same here. If you want them to be the same, just kind of line them up, especially if they're the same size paper. When you began, then you should be able to get them to be the same size, right? In theory. I'm going to go ahead and put some distress inks on here. They're senile dogs. Dogs don't like birds. Yeah, don't forget Oreo. Oreo has met Robin as well. It's kind of funny. These silly dogs. Yeah, you don't have to save those scraps. I have so much scraps. Ask Robin. Ask Robin. I have so much stuff in my stash. I need to get rid of it. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to glue this up here and glue this right there. Do the same on this one. Pressing it. Alright, we're going to stamp again. So I'm going to line up my pieces. Get my big old stamp. So if you got this French script letter here recently, which is new in my shop, there's other ways to use it. See? Alright, so now we have 2 different styles of pockets that we made. So I'm going to set this aside right here. And then we're going to take this guy and we're going to take it and fold it in half. So So I've got this huge piece. And you want to make sure that you kind of guide it along on the inside here. Make sure that I'm not wrinkling up my page too bad. You could score it. I'm just kind of working it. Work it! Alright, so now I need to fold this back at the 5 1/4 inch mark. So I'm looking at this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 1/2 is right there. So if I take this and line it up, it leaves me a gap here so that my page can fold back and forth and not get caught up in my journal bindings. Did I do that right? Yeah. So I'm going to flip this over, and then because I've already folded the other side, I'm just going to fold this Okay, so we folded that up. So now we've got this page, and then when you flip it over, you'll have this area. And I'm actually changing this in just a moment. I folded it, but I'm going to unfold it because I want to go over these edges real fast. I don't always distress the edges of my papers. It kind of depends upon, you know, did I have to line a couple up? Do I have a white edge that I don't like? You know, Austin Arnold, he has to put distress ink on everything, which is fine. That's what you like to do. Okay. I have to hurry. We got a lot to do and a short time to do it in. All right, so now I'm going to fold this back the other way. Because that's what I really wanted. And then this is going to go this way. But I want to make sure because I like that little bit of distress. It doesn't need a lot. Okay. So here is our page so far, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate this part. Make sure I got it straight. Okay? And we're going to use this triple pocket that we made. They're going to go, I made one earlier. They're going to go right here. So I'm just going to glue those onto the flap. Hello, Karen. Welcome. So glad to have you here. Oh, wait. I have this backwards. It's supposed to go this way. If I'm going to make them the same. Make sure this is going to fit. Okay. I folded it just slightly different than the other page, so it's really tight. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down right there. All right. Love, Junkie Joe love. Great win, great win. All right, we'll put that like here. All right, so now I'm going through my goodies. These are some elements from Calico Collage that I'm going to put in there. And then I made, oh, I guess I didn't finish this. I made some little tags. I had some scraps of paper left over. So I cut them, and I have that, oh, it's a tag punch I picked up from Hobby Lobby. It's Paper Studio. And then you punch it, and you get that shape. All right, so I want to put that to where this is just barely poking out the top. So I'm going to put glue on 3 sides like that. Yeah. And then we're going to repeat that over here. Oh, thank you, Karen, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This journal has a lot of stuff in it. It's going to be fluffy. All right, so about the same height. Trying to look at it, try to eyeball it. Right about there. Okay, so we got that so far. And then I found these little words that are from Norella. So this is from the Halloween postage stamps. And then she has a Halloween word. There are different sizes. And I just thought these were really super cute. So let's see what we've got here. We've got horror. Let's put horror. And I just saw this because there's a black cat up here. We'll put black cat right there. So let's glue those on. You want to do fall journals this week too? Well, I'll be making a fall journal planner this week. I'll be working on, what is it? Autumn Breeze next Monday. And that'll be using some autumn themed colors and whatnot. I will not be live Thursday. If I get time tomorrow to record a video, I'll have a video. If not, I'll see y'all next week. Alright, so I've got that. This is going to have a little tag in here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and flip this over and let's decorate this side. And then we'll put the journal cards in the pockets. Getting all the thingies I need. Alright, so for this side, I'm even going to kind of go like this. I wanted a pocket here. I had this, I had a 4x6 scrapbook paper that basically I took a 12x12 and cut it into 6 4x6 journaling cards. And then I cut that down so that I could have a piece that would work with this. But I want this to have a torn edge, so I'm just going to grab one side. If you tear towards you, you'll get that white edge. If you tear away from you, you won't get the edge. If this is a white core paper, that is. I kind of like having that different color there because when you go to add your distress inks, it fills that in. Okay? But this is pretty plain. And the reason why I want to show you plain paper, if you don't have a bunch of scrapbook paper, but you happen to have a cardstock, or you even have junk mail, you could paint it orange, and then we're going to use the branch stamp, and I'm going to stamp all the way around this outside edge with this branch stamp. I said branch stamp, okay? Alright, so there's the branch stamp on here. And then we're going to put this guy right on top. So I'm going to glue these together. You're using Autumn Breeze and her Autumn Planner and some sunny mornings. Oh yeah, because those have those blues and the sunflower colors. I started printing pages because it takes me a little while to get all the pages and elements printed and fussy cut. That's crooked. I don't want that crooked. Robin helped me with distressing because I printed the kits 3 times, so I have so much duplicates to work with. It's a lot of stuff that you have to put together. So I'm going to glue that right here. And then I've got, this is one of Norella's little postage stamps. We're going to put that on here. Poke, poke, nudge, nudge. All right, y'all enter the raffle. I'm surprised she didn't yell at me from the other room. Y'all enter the raffle. I'm going to flip this over. I've already made the pocket for this side. Same concept. Just tore the paper, distress edge, and that's going to go there. It is not a new stamp, Barb. It's been in my shop for a long time. I just haven't used it very often. Reach over. She's in the other room. She can't reach me. Besides, she has short arms. Didn't y'all know? Oh, dear. And then this says figure 206. This is from the Halloween Small Ephemera Pack. I thought it was a really good blend. I'm going to put that right here. All right, y'all get entered in the... isn't it fun to add the wording? Oh, you see that bruise? Do you see that bruise right there? I don't know how I got it. I do not know how I got it. All right. And we'll put journal cards in the pockets after I do the raffle. Let me get a drink. I am not a klutz. I don't even know how that happened. I must have bumped into something. Okay. Let's do... Stay. Stay, I say. Stay. Okay, so we're going to do this as a prize. So we're going to raffle off... I am not going out of town. Robin leaves Thursday, so we're going to try to do some stuff together. Oh, how do you enter the raffle? Type exclamation point RAFFLE, like Patty O just did. Ashley says, oh, come on, you're as big as a klutz as I am. No, I don't usually fall down. Every once in a while I might hit my arm into something or my thigh because, you know, big butts matter. It's all about that base. Hi, Dorlisa. You're welcome. Everybody in? Okay, so we're going to pick the winner. Yeah, just run into everything. Well, Robin was running into stuff earlier. Trying to blame it all on me. Hey, now. All right, let's do the giveaway. So the winner of 200 junk bucks is... Karen Owens. Congratulations. Hey, and I think I owe a couple of people junk bucks from Thursday, and I haven't put those in because Junkie Joe wasn't working until late into the stream. Normally I have time to get that updated, but I will. Don't worry. Robin makes a note of it. All right, we're going to reset this. And we've got, I'm trying to remember what this is. A little folio? Yeah. So we have a folio by Robin and okay, so the next giveaway, Robin brought it. So this is a stencil. It's an alphabet stencil that says Mr. and Mrs. It's got the all capital letters. It's got a little doves and a heart. So that's a little stencil that she had that she didn't want. And then she made this little folio. Scampira, is that the one? Is it the same brand, Robin? This is some pretty cardstock that she has. She's got a little butterfly on here. She's put a magnetic closure. So there's a, I don't know if you can see, there's a butterfly there. And then right behind there's a little magnet. And then she's got another one behind that butterfly. And then look at all this writing space. She's got a little writing space here. And then she's got this paper clipped. So you got writing space down here. So it looks like a little envelope. So you can write in it. And then she's got these little cards. Aren't they pretty? So this is the next raffle. Y'all can enter by typing exclamation point raffle. I thought that was pretty sweet. All right, so I'm going to set that over here. All right, y'all enter the raffle. That's wallpaper. Oh, how cool. That's pretty wallpaper. All right, so let's put some journal cards in here. I've got, this is one of my new gel prints that's a digital download free. There's one of them for those of you that have donated. Go over to my website, lindaisrael.com, and it should be, if it's not on the front page, if you go to digitals and sort by latest, you'll see it there. And then this is another one of the words from Calico Collage. So that's going to go in here. And then I have this card. It says Beautiful Thrill. We're going to put that in here. This one says Fortune Teller. So we're going to put that over here. All right, let's go back to this side. And we need to put some journal cards in those pockets. We got lots. So we got the little cards up here, little tags up there. Down here, I've got these little specimen cards that Norella has. Again, this is from the small ephemera for Halloween. So we're going to put those down here. And then I've got this little card that's from Norella's kit. We're going to put that in here. I'm looking through my little bin. All right, and then we've got this guy. He's going to go on that layer. And then I have this jar. Oh, thank you, Janice, for your donation. Welcome. Hello. That's going to go in there. And then I've got this one that says 1313. So that's going to go right here. And this is 31 minus 13. That's going to go over there. So we filled that all up. Do you see how we filled that up? Y'all into the raffle. You like that? Yay, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. Yeah, Robin did not hit me. She hasn't hit me yet. She might. Robin just shared the link to the bats. Super groovy. All right, so now I'm going to open this out and we're going to decorate inside here. Look at all this stuff. All right, so we made these little pockets. And I've got some more. Oh, these go over here. And I've got, oh yeah, so I made some stuff. Oh, don't lose it. I made some stuff ahead of time. So y'all didn't have to watch me on everything. So I'm trying to get it all out here. Okay. So we made these little pockets. So I'm going to go on this side. And I want to put one down here. So we're going to glue that down. These are the little single flat pockets. But I'm going to make it to where you can put something behind as well. So that, you know, those of y'all that have been like, well, I don't have anything to make pockets out of. If you've got junk mail or a book page, I altered it with the rubber stamp. But you could paint it. You could gel print on it. All right, now I know that I don't want this too far up. So I'm not going to show you the card yet. So I want to make sure that this isn't too far up. And I'm going to glue this down. Okay. So I'm looking. Oh, I'm going to stab you with my unicorn head. I'm not used to having it on my head. So I'm trying to line it up. Okay. Take that out for a moment. Okay, so we got these two little pockets. I've decided you can't stand candy corn. I love candy corn. It's all sugar. Foldy page. Did you see that? Foldy page. All right, so over here, I've got, it says bats. We're going to put that right here. I'm eating candy corn. So that's going to go there. And then, let's see. Oh, here we go. We have ghastly. And we'll put that down here. I like using the different words. Okay. I don't think I put anything. Yeah. So then I use the one of the lace duo in the background. And then this is one of the small ephemera little bats. So I thought bats, 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 bats. And then, where'd it go? I did this one. This is a little square, and I put it on a piece of cardstock. I thought that would be cute right there. And then I haven't showed you yet, but I now have a brand new chipboard set. I have chipboards that have spiders and cats and the word treat. I think I got this a little off kilter, but that's okay. And then I stamped that with, well, if you type iron in, you'll get it. But I think Robin has the link across the bottom in front of that. And I thought this would be kind of cute to put right there. And then down here, I've got one of Norella's, so we're going to put that right there. All right, we're going to move to this piece. And here, this is what I decided ahead of time, was I took, I guess I got a smooch on it. I took the same iron, and then this is one of Norella's words that I put on top. Then I took the black, a cat out of the chipboard, and I painted it with just acrylic paint, simple acrylic paint. Let it dry. I didn't think y'all need to see me do that. And then there was this word black cat stamped across the top. And in the chipboard kit is this spider that's like a hanging tag. And I already had some of these little tags left over, and I just put a 2-inch square on the back with a paper clip so that I could paper clip these, and it sticks out the top. Isn't that kind of cute? But I wanted to put this on the page and just have room in the back to do whatever. So I took a square, and I cut it into 2 triangles. And I know it's black and it's hard to see, but I scored about 1/4 of an inch on 2 sides and then trimmed off. You can kind of see I trimmed off those pieces, and then I can fold it under to make a corner wedge. And then here's a tip. Put it on my little tag or card where I want it. I'm going to put, oops, stay on there. This worked great 2 other times, and now that I'm trying to do it live, it ain't gonna work. Alright, I gotta do it this way. Alright, so I'm trying to line it up as best I can. I think I need to score that just a little bit more. You want it as flat as possible. Why am I doing it this way? I wanted this to fit into that pocket really well, or that tuck spot, all the way down to the edge if I wanted. And it's another way to mount photos, to make these little corner pieces. Alright, so I'm going to turn this over. I'm going to go and put it in the center, and then I'm going to back it off just a little bit of that card, just a tiny bit, and then put it down, and I'll put my fingers on it, and then kind of smush it into place. I want to make sure that it maybe goes a little bit wide, but that's okay. And I'll put a block on it for a moment, okay? So I'm going to let that dry, and then let's put something right here. I've got this 1331, and I'm going to glue that right here. Yeah, it's hard score stuff, yeah. You got to go in there and really smush it down. Candy corn's your only Halloween indulgence. It's good. Oh. I'm confused. It's confused. Here, let me shut my door, Robin. Come shut my door to my craft room. That's what I just told you to do. Come shut the door. Shut the door.
I'm slamming it.
Robin is not coming back again. She's going to be mad at me forever. Thank you, Robin. Is that better? Tell her to put her headphones on. Alrighty, so I made this earlier. This was a scrap of scrapbook paper that I had after making another page. And then I had a book page, and I stamped on top of it like I did these pockets here. And then this is from one of Norella's kits. And I'm going to put that, make sure I'm in the right spot, right down here on the bottom as a pocket. She's double hearing me. Double hearing. Alright, so I'm just putting glue on the back side. You can see it on that black paper, huh? Move my stamp. Alright, so I just want to make sure that we're in the center here. Like so. And I kind of did this backwards, but that's okay. Alright. So now, I have one of these little tear-off notepads. I pick them up when I see them at Dollar Tree because they're like, you know, $1. And you get this much paper. There's a ton of sheets in there. But if you don't have them, just regular notebook paper, copy paper, just kind of whatever you can. I shouldn't be stamping on top of other things, but I didn't want to have to move everything. But I thought this kind of looked neat. Stamping all the way around on this guy. I've already put the distress inks on there, so now I'm going to glue it down. And I'm just making one page. I'm going to have to hurry. We're going to be on here for all night. I wanted this to be really complicated, apparently. Alright, so I painted a chipboard black. This is one of the spider webs. I'm going to come in here with my glue. So these gel print pages, they can be really busy, but if you cover them up with some cool stuff, you get a really cool look. I'm going to put my block down just so that it helps that glue into place. See how that fits right in there? And then I've gone ahead and these are ready, so I just need to glue them down. That's going to go here and that's going to go there. So I'm going to glue these down on this side. Thank you, Giovanna. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I really wanted to show y'all some fun techniques. Alright, so I put this down here. I'm going to line it up as best as I can. Smoosh it into place. Alright, and then looking at this one over here, I'm going to come down and glue it just above. Just above. Alright, so I gotta look at this. Come on now. So about that far apart. What do you think? That should be down pretty good. Alright, so then we've got this little guy. I forgot. He's supposed to go right here. So I'm just going to put glue on this triangle in the corner, just a little bit, and do like that. And then I have the word October, or the abbreviation. Thank you, Crafty Blind Girl. I'm a singing. You like that little corner mounty thing? It's so easy because you can use scraps of paper. And I'm going to put that right here. What do you think? Is that coming together? This guy goes over here. I forgot him. And then I have, this is some more of Norella's images. This is from the kit, Beautiful Haunting, and that's from her postage, Halloween postage. I'm going to put that over here, and there's another. That's going to go right there. And these two little guys are going to go. I'm making sure that I don't have glue right in there. So what do you think? Is that a page? It goes on forever and ever. Yeah, isn't that easy? Ooh, fried chicken or meatloaf. She hadn't decided. We're having salad. Alright, so I've already made 2 more of these. So, 1 journal page made. I lost my distressing tool. Set that over here. Alright, so let's get the next page. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Okay. So, just like that. We're going to make a journal card. I've already stamped around the outside edges with the branch, and I've added some distress inks. And what I'm going to do is I'm doing this in reverse. I want a tree image on here, but I kind of made my stencil incorrectly, but I think I'm okay with it. So part of the October Stencil Club, you get this stencil with the leaves and the tree with leaves below, and then you get the actual tree that fits in there. But what I want to do is I want to spray this, put it right in here, like so, with some Tattered Angels. So I'm getting some craft Tattered Angels. Okay, and I'm going to spray this. I can't remember if I have craft in my shop. Robin, remind me. I may need to add it. I may be out or I didn't have it to begin with. So I sprayed that. I'm going to take my card, and I can't see, so I got to get up here. And I'm going to lay it down and press it. And it's going to transfer the Tattered Angels. I'm actually mush it really good. Mush it good. And when I peel that off, I have that tree in the background. You like that, Paige? I'm glad. I'm so glad you did. All right, so I need to put this aside so I don't lose it. Let's put that there. All right. I'm going to save this page. We're going to use it later, so I'm just going to flip it over for now and put it away for a moment. I want to make sure this is dry, so I'm going to come in with my heat tool and dry it. It is a new stencil. It's in the October Stencil Club. Your mom's husband is a distressing tool. Want him? Oh my goodness, crafty blind girl. Rhonda. Yeah, I put everything in my salad. Have a good night, Ashley. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, it's 5:40 on the East Coast. Yeah, I think I need to add craft. K-R-A-F-T. K-R-A-F-T. I may have used, this one is Out to Sea Deck. So Out to Sea Deck, craft is pretty close to this. Now, I've got my stencil here, which I think is backwards, okay? So I'm going to take my stencil silhouette and lay that over the Tattered Angels stencil design. And I've got Distress Oxide, whoops, in my lap, Gathered Twigs, and one of the distressing blending brushes. And I'm just coming in from the edge. So it kind of makes this tree just a little bit darker on those outside edges. I'm basically pouncing up and down. And I'm just going to add a little bit in the middle. Because you get those shadows. And so, doesn't that look like a tree now? You like that? Alright, so I'm going to lay this over here out of the way. And then out of the chipboard pieces, I painted the word boo. And I painted Margie. It's a little black cat. And this cat is the same size in my cat's stencil. So if you want to be able to stencil around the kitty and then have the 3D embellishment, you can get the Halloween set because there's 3 kitty cats, the same 3 that are in the cat stencil. And I'm going to put that right there. Okay. And I'm missing stuff. No, where is it? Well, Pookie, I'll have to find it. Oh no, I don't have to find it. Whew. I thought I was missing something. Okay. I was getting worried. You just sold all your Tattered Angels today? Well, I hope you got good money for them. Alright, so now I'm going to take this guy and put it right about there. What do you think? Is that super cute? Kitty! You love the tree? And that's the October Stencil Club. So if you haven't signed up for the October Stencil Club, go ahead and do it. And then here's a page I've already made that it's going to slide in under here. I'm not going to put it in yet. And it's going to catch on the word spooky because Robin was saying that every time she uses a belly band that she's unhappy that the items seem to slop around. Well, I said, well, put a little something over here. So I chose to use spooky. This is from Norella's postage Halloween stamp set. I used the candy corn stencil in the background and Distress Oxide. And I made this little journal card using the same iron and then the beautiful haunting. Back here I stamped it with, from the Leaf Duo, the large maple leaf skeleton in the background there. Because it matched the scrapbook paper that I used. More of the words. Another one of the stamps. And I put Lucky 13. And I also stamped the back. And then we did that up here. On this side, I layered a book page, some scrapbook text weight paper, another piece of cardstock, and I made this sideways so that I could put a little element in the pocket. And that little element was a box that I cut apart and made into just a little pocket, and it holds these little stickers. So whoever gets that has these little stickers. And then this piece is from the top of the box, and I used the stamp on the top of this. Is another scrap of paper I happened to have 3 of them, so it worked out. And that's going to go in there. You like it? Look, 2 pages made. So that is part of the October Stencil Club. And I can't remember if I used the other. I don't think I used the other stencils yet. Okay, I don't see it. So, oh, there they are. Here is the other stencils. So you get wind. And then I just called this fall panel. I just thought it was a neat lattice panel effect. I hope you like them. I hope you like them. Like 'em, like 'em. Trying to get this out of the way. All right, next page. Yes, ma'am. Time for the raffle. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I see it now. Raffle time. Hercules. Come here, Hercules. Hercules. Come here. You like it? Thank you. Oh, you're so brave. Hercules. Come here. Come here. Get up here. Come on. Come on. Jump. Come here. I'll put you back up there. Oh, poink. Stay there. All right. I have a new stencil. All right, y'all into the raffle. Attack, Hercules. Who's going to get her? Put down my candy corn. I got your candy corn. To see, the cup says mine. Well, that went well. All right. We're giving away this little item. Y'all ready for the raffle? Y'all ready? All right. I see people getting in the raffle. Hello, Valerie. Welcome. Hercules wants some candy. You want some candy? How bad do you want some candy? Your folder of stencils is growing by leaps and bounds. Yay! All right. Raffle. I think we got a few people in. You're going to win this little stencil and this little folio that Robin made. And the winner is... And remember, if I don't have your mailing address and you win, make sure you go over to my website, lindaisrael.com, create a user account, and then send me a message. Say, hey, I won a prize. I'm so-and-so on YouTube. And I can connect them together. And those of you that donate, also create a user account on my website if you haven't already. And then send me a message, hey, I've donated. This week I'll be updating that again, and you get all those free digital downloads. You also get a discount in my shop of 5%. And did y'all know that if you buy my subscription box, you get 5% off all of your purchases of stencils and Tattered Angels and chipboard pieces from my shop? And if you also are a donator, you get 5% there, and those stack together, so you get 10% off all your orders. Just thought I'd tell you. All right, the winner is Michelle Gilmer. Congratulations, Michelle. You won these little goodies from Robin. All right, so we're going to reset this, and yes, and click here. And we're going to do... I happen to find these that have never been used. It's a set of 4 rubber stamps. I was trying to peel the price tag off. I don't know if I bought them, if someone gave them to me. I like them, but, oh, thank you, Eric, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trying to get it off. Well, anyhow, this is like a spider web. This is an octopus. I don't know why that is a Halloween. And then there's a branch, and then this is like the Day of the Dead little image. And they're cling, so you would just stick them onto an acrylic block. So we're going to get that away. So y'all enter the raffle. Okay, so earlier I turned my page over, and now I've got my small polka dot stencil. Thank you, Barb, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You gotta learn Henry to leave candy at home. That's right. And I've got the Punked Out Steam 2, which is the purple. You could use, what's another color that'd be closest? Fully purple might be close to this. I'm trying to see if I have another. Pop Rocks is more pink than purple, but this is a pretty good color from the Punked Out Steam Kit. If you didn't get one, I still have some Punked Out Steam Kits. I'm going to spray this, and that's going to create another page that I can use some other time. So I'm just going to lay this on top and spray it. I always like to spray them so it's done. That way, as I'm going through my mop-up papers, I just already have a page that's got paint on both sides. I'm just setting that over there. I don't need the stencil anymore. Now I have this page. It's still a little damp. Y'all get into the raffle. But I'm going to go ahead and just kind of go around the edge quickly. If your ink doesn't transfer quickly from your walnut stain, your vintage photos a little bit lighter, old paper is not very dark at all, get the re-inker and re-ink your stamp pad. You can also get the Tim Holtz refresher spray for the distress pads. Alright, so now got that. I'm going to take this and fold it in half. So do you like the idea of having the two stencils? You like the tiny dots? That's my small polka dots. Okay. So we're going to decorate these two pieces. So to start off with, I have the diamond bar stamp. I'm going to ink it up, and I'm going to come in about 3 diamonds and stamp it, about half an inch from the top, maybe an inch. I'm going to flip it over just so that it's easier for me, and stamp it again on this side. Okay. And then I have some little pieces of paper here, and elements and stuffs. Alright, so I've got this little domino image from Norella from the kit. This is from the kit as well. I've got may each old witch that here is seen bring you good luck on Halloween. Oh, here is seen? That here is seen. I don't know. I've got a little scrap of paper that was from tearing off a page that you'll see in a moment. Forgot the pages out of order. Got another little piece. Got this little piece. So I've got like a little cluster that we're going to put together. So here's what I did first. I had this little piece that was torn. I added some distress ink to it. This is stamping that French letter on top of it again. I've got this little image here, and I kind of wanted to have a little frame with all these scrappy pieces, but sometimes it's hard to judge where you need to glue things together. So I glued it partial way up so I can do it in the air, if you will. And then I've got this piece that I know I want to put kind of like that. So I'll put a little glue. And in my corner there. I need to clean my glue up. Put it kind of like that. Where it's kind of sticking out. And then I want to lay this down and then have this kind of butt up against it, but you can still see the diamonds above. So I'm going to kind of keep that in place. And then I'll put glue over this whole thing. And then I'll come down here Move this out of the way and then put it like that. Yeah, how the colors bleed through. I do too. That's part of the reason why I like Tattered Angels. I use a thin paper. This is 20 pound. I need to order some 24 pound, but I'm happy with that. So you see how that's come through? You can kind of see the tree from the other side. All right, I'm going to repeat that. Put a little glue down here. Take this little strip. I'm going to put that on there. And I want this guy to kind of go that way. So put a little glue on this portion. And look at this and say, all right, I think right about there. And then I want to glue this down where we can still see the diamonds up there. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you're inspired, that you're creating, that you don't just collect all those supplies for junk journals, that you're making stuff. I know. Oh, thank you, Karen, for being a valued supporter here at YouTube, watching me. You have just earned your $10 off coupon code. Yeah, sometimes you don't want it to look through, and that's fine if you don't want it to do that. Instead of using Tattered Angels, you could use Distress Oxide, and it won't bleed through to the other side of the page. How's that? You like it? All right, flip it. You have half an hour, Julie. Hello, welcome. Here I've got a gravestone. We're going to put that over here. Put that over here like this. And then I have October 31st. That's from the small Halloween ephemera. And we're going to put it, I want to make sure I don't get too close to the fold. I'm right about there. And then I have Boo. So we're going to put the Boo kind of like that, like it's in the tree, just a little bit. Prior to the live, I took the spider web, the corner piece. I don't know if you can see the glitter. You can see the glitter on there. Oh, thank you, Robin, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that is black paint, and then this, it's called Dragonfly, I think. Dancing sheep, the dancing sheep. We got the dancing sheep, dancing sheep, dancing sheep. I'm using Dragonfly Get Glaze by Folk Art, and it was $4.99, and I just painted it over the black. Oops, as I throw it down. All right, so this is going to go up here in this corner. So I'm going to take my glue and kind of dot it to the back. You could use a paintbrush. If you have one of those really fine tip glue pieces, you could use that. Just kind of pat my finger on it to kind of help spread that glue out. That's what I like about Eileen's tacky glue, because even though if I get it on my fingers, it comes off relatively easy. So I'm going to line this up in the corner here, so it looks like it's attached. Press it. I'll put my stamp block on it. And then in the chipboard kit are these little spiders. And I painted it black, and then I just put a little red dot on it. You see that? I sound so far away. Well, turn your sound up. Turn your sound up, Julie. Maybe you got it set wrong. Everybody else says they can hear me. But I am far away from you, Julie. Only you, though. I'm going to glue this little spider down. See if I can get him somewhat straight. What do you think? Little spider. And then I've got a black pen. And I'm just going to make a little line so it looks like he's hanging from there. We know that a spider web's not black, it's usually white, but it doesn't always translate that way onto a page. Black works, right? So now we got the number 274. It's up all the way. Must be, you must have your something over your, you blow your speakers out. Oh, sounds to me like it's hollow or, well, no, everything's turned off, so the way it's supposed, or turned on the way it's supposed to be. All right, so there's the page. What do you think? Is that cute? Another page made, and we got a lot of time to get it all done, hopefully. Next page. Oh, I forgot something. Dang, I almost forgot. I have the curly swirly, and that's going to go right here. I forgot there was something. It's like it's not finished. That finishes it, doesn't it, with the little swirlies on there? All right. Next page. Oh no, what I dropped. I might need that. Oh, I lost my. Oh, thank you, Diane, for your donation. All right, I'm getting all my goodies out. I need to turn my ceiling fan up. Woo! Getting all my things out. Y'all into the raffle. Okay, so I have a 12 by 12 scrapbook paper that I cut 1 inch off. I scored it at 8.5 inches so I can fold this up for a pocket. Then I have the ghost stencil, so I'm going to lay that in here like so. I've got mustard seed distress oxide. So I'm going to use one of the blending brushes and just come in here and add some yellow. This is the Ghosts stencil. Alright, get rid of that. Now I've got carved pumpkin. It's a little bit juicier than my yellow is. This is the same technique, oops, that I used on the candy corn stencil as well. I use these same 2 colors. You don't have to come all the way down because the flap is going to cover that up. Bye, Dorlisa. Thanks for being here. I'm going to go ahead and glue this up on the bottom. Like so. I've got this little image and this little image that we're going to put in the corners here. Now, if you want to take away that stark white, you could go around the edges with that blending brush or a blending tool. I have from the alphabet in my shop the numbers 3 and 1, so I made 31. I'm going to stamp that right there. Stamp that right there. Isn't that cute? I'll go ahead and fold this in half. Just so I have it. I'm going to set this aside for a second. I've got a orange and yellow, it's 2-sided, 4x6 cardstock, and I have, I don't know if this is skeleton leaf. It's a leaf. It's a leaf. Maybe Robin will find it if she has time. I forgot to tell her this one. I was trying to tell her all of the stamps I would be using, and I forgot that one. Stamp that in the corner. And then I've got this pumpkin and a kitty cat. I just thought it would be really simple. Doesn't have to be overly embellished, so it will fit in your journal. So we're going to put that in this pocket. And then I'm getting all my little pieces out. All right, so I need a piece of this. So I've got another one of those tear off pages that I forgot to distress. So we'll distress it. Then I'm going to take the same leaf, since we already used it once, put it on opposite corners. Where is it? There it is. I've got a dark charcoal and kind of a, what is that, cream or tan on the other side. I'm going to take the same leaf stamp and stamp it in the corner. Okay. And then I've got this large postage stamp from Norella, and I'm going to put that down here on the bottom as if it is a little tuck spot. So I'm just going to glue right across the bottom. Put that right here. So let that glue for a moment. I've got a 3x4 piece of cardstock, and we're going to add this little black kitty. Hi Terry, welcome. Aw, hi Marjorie. You seems like a unicorn. It's a leaf branch. Leaf branch. Is that what that was called? I couldn't remember what it was called. Put that right here. I think I need more distress ink on the edge. See that? And then I've got from the Postal Cube, it looks like a cancellation. And we're going to stamp that. So it looks like a little postcard, doesn't it? Alright, so we got that piece. Thank you, Terry, for your donation. I have a little image from Calico Collage from the postage set, the Halloween postage. I'm going to glue that down in the center. Okay. Then I've got a paper clip, so I'm just going to put that down in the center. Thank you so much, Terry, for your donation. Thank you, Diane, Robin, Barbara, Eric, Janice, Karen, Linda, Rhonda, Faluke, and Laura. And of course, Crafty Blind Girl is a patron on Patreon. She sends me a monthly donation, so thank you so much for that. And those of you that have donated at the end, you'll be able to, Leafy Branch rubber stamp, gotcha Barb, you'll be able to enter the raffle for one of, if we get the dollar amount, up to 3 journals today that I'll give away. Alright, so I just put glue on the outside edge right down the center of that paper clip, and I'm just pressing it really hard to make sure that the paper is adhered. And now we have a little altered paper clip. And I'm going to put this all together by putting this guy in here and then putting this guy on top, and then it fits in the little pocket. So we have this little bundle that you can still write on the back side, and that's going to go right there. So I'm just putting this up back together, my sample. And then down here we're going to put some saying. So I'm just going to look around. We have costume. We have, let's see, creepy. Let's do creepy. I'm going to put that in the corner. It's called Branchy People. That is some Wicker Man stuff. Oh my goodness. It's called Branchy People. Robin's trying to say that. She forgot her punctuation. And I think Robin told us that she went to school to be an English teacher. Is that correct? She's going to tell me shut up. Alright, so that's this side. So now, let's flip it over. Flip it over! So here I've got a belly band that I want to put down. And I've got a Calico Collage image. I'm going to put it in the center to help prevent over gluing and having your belly band stuck down in the middle. Glue your embellishment on before you glue down the belly band. I know from experience. No time for punctuation. Oh, Paris was last week, Terry. Paris was last week. I'm going to trim this just a smidge. You missed it, but it's out there. You can watch it. In fact, I should have said this at the beginning, but we were distracted. You can watch the old videos. You can use the gear just below the video to speed up the video for 2 times the speed. If you're on a mobile device, you'll look for the 3 little dots up in the corner there. Alright, so I wanted to make sure that I got the belly band adhered so it'd have a chance to dry. And it's crooked, so I've got to make it straight. And then we're going to put stuff on this side. So here's what we got. We've got some pieces. We got some pieces. Move it on over. Alright, so this was a square that I happened to have left over. And I was like, oh, let me try a different pocket idea. So this is a triangle that I made. It's about a 5-inch triangle or square that I cut up. And I'm just stamping the branch all the way around. Yep, that's all I did. Just stamp the branch. It's already got Distress Oxide on it. Then I happen to have this purple piece of paper. So I'm going to glue it down to my corner piece here. Like so. And then I have this little guy, which is just a scrap left over of a book page that I overstamped with that script, that Paris themed one. I'm going to glue it down right here. Then I've got this little green piece. And I think I want to change this a little bit, so I'm going to kind of poke it underneath. Poke it underneath! Alright. I have to do Paris next. No, next week is going to be fall. So this is going to go right there. I'm just going to make it a collage. Paris at Halloween.
Did you see its title of your live?
Oh, does it say Paris? Oh, funny. Well, I can't edit it now, so. I thought I changed it. That's hilarious. Oh, dear. Oh, I forgot to do something. All right, so let's do the number 31. It's going to go right there. And this guy is going to be glued down right here. And I just remembered something I forgot on my other side. So this little guy here, I have this stamp that's the a date stamp. It says October. Okay, I got to stamp on a piece of paper so I know. I got it right side up. Okay, right side up. And it was just funny because I just stamped it. You may not be able to see it, but I know it's there. It says October 31st. Y'all see that in there? Okay, so now I need to put cards in these pockets. Cards in the pockets. We've already got the little leafy branch. I'm going to stamp it all the way around. I don't think I put distress inks on this either. That's what happens. Alright, so I stamped all the way around. And then I've got a 5x7 card. I'm going to do the same thing. Just stamp it. Just stamp it. Just stamp it. We're just a stamping away. Here we go. Alright. On this one, I've got this other card that I thought would be pretty. Made it a little bit bigger. Could have made this a pocket, but I didn't on the other, so. Okay. And then this one I'm going to leave the way it is. So this is going to go right there. And this one's going to go right there. Another page made. Alright, is it time? Am I doing okay on time? Oh, I forgot something. Another one of these little symbol type things that I'm going to glue over here so that the card doesn't fly out. So I'm going to make sure I get it that way. Come somewhat in the center. Glue it down. So that'll keep it from flying out. Okay? Would that be like what we have here called Lolly Gobble Bliss Bomb, sticky sweet caramel coated corn? Ooh, that's not what these are. You need more junk bucks, Marge? Alrighty, so here we go. We have 2 more pages to make. 2 more pages! Alright, I need a drink. I need to clean my hands. I forgot to say this earlier. Hey, if you have a YouTube channel, speak up. You can't share a link, but you can say, hey, I have a YouTube channel, and y'all follow each other. Those lollygobbles do sound tasty. They do sound tasty. Poke, poke, nudge, nudge. I was right. I thought it was about time. Woo! I'm going to pick a winner for this stamp set. Alright, so while y'all are getting in on the raffle, I'm going to get all my supplies ready. So, y'all get on the raffle. Hey, Crafty Kitty. Oh, thank you, Margie, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They're so, I mean, they're ridiculous. These are just sugar. It's just colored sugar. Alright. Let's do. Did I add a strip? I did. Okay. The winner, y'all ready? Making sure y'all get in on this little stamp set. Alright, the winner of the stamp set is Norma Santiago. Hey Norma, if you will make sure that you go over to my website, lindaisrael.com, and create a user account, then use the contact me form, the contact form, and say, hey, I'm Norma on YouTube and I won. And then I can make sure you have your mailing address in there and I can get this sent out to you. Congratulations. Hey, Raven. Hey, you won, Norma. Alrighty, so I've got two of these. So this next raffle will pick two winners, okay? So I've got these little mixed media bezel jewelry components here. I've got two of them left. They're heavy, so that's why I haven't been putting them out, because it costs a lot to ship them. But y'all will like these. So these are square bevel charms. Alright, we're going to give away two of those, so I'll pick the first winner and then I'll open it up, pick the second winner. So y'all enter the raffle to see if you can win these little charms that you can put stuff in. Alrighty, so enter the raffle. Exclamation point raffle. This page was made because I printed and the printer jammed. It took too many pieces of paper, so it didn't print all the way. So I thought, okay, fine. Let me make a different page out of it so that I can use it in my journal. So what could I do? Well, let's see. I think what I want to do is I'm just going to start tearing from this edge. Come all the way around. And I put my finger where I want it to kind of guide so it doesn't tear too far. Kind of go slow, take your time. So I've just kind of torn that free. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. It's going to be an upper corner tuck spot, so I think it's okay to leave part of the texture in the background. Alright, so now I have torn these pieces off. I'm going to put it back together, but I need to put it on a foundation, if you will. So I'm going to set this aside. I've got a book page here that isn't quite 8.5 inches. It is 11, but it isn't 8.5. So I cut a 1-inch strip. And what I'm going to do is put some glue on this edge. And I'll put some glue on this edge of this 1-inch long strip of the same text weight book page. And I'm lining it up with the grid on my desk so that I can come down here to the 8.5 inch mark and then just lay that strip down. And I'll use my bone folder again to help marry those two together. Alright, so I've got that ready. I'm going to come back with this piece and it's going to get glued on top of this page that I just made. So I'm just going to glue this piece down. Yeah, I'm sorry that the title says the Paris theme, because that was last week. I forgot to change that text. And I don't think it will allow me to change it now while we are live. It might, but I think y'all get the gist. Kind of line it up. All right, so I've got that all lined up. It's a little bit short, but that's okay. I just need it to be somewhat on there, so we're okay. I'm going to take these two pieces and we're going to apply some Distress ink to the edge. Yeah, look at Norella's shop for tons of Halloween stuffs. I love all these colors that she's done. Love the purple with the skeleton. Isn't that fun, Janice? Oh, thank you, Raven. You like the torn with the printed page? All right, so we've got those pieces. I'm going to set this aside for just a moment. I went ahead and glued two book pages together. I like this page in the center because it was from the Layman's Bible Encyclopedia. And I've got the, do I have the same stamp? Or was I using the other stamp? Oh, I think this, is this the stamp I used? Because I had it on my desk, so. Well, this is the other Paris, so I'm just going to go ahead and stamp. I should put another piece of paper down. I'm rotating the stamp in different directions as I go. Then it doesn't really matter if it's right side up or not. Okay, we're just stamping all over. Giving it some texture. So now what I'm going to do is I want to tear this page to kind of fill in. So I'm just kind of looking at it. Do I want to go that way? Will this one fit there? No. Will it fit if I go this way and this way? Yeah, let's do that. Since this is text weight paper, it's not really thick. So if you make a pocket or tuck spot out of it, it might be a little bit too thin. I like using the thinner paper because it doesn't add as much bulk to my journals. And if I do need it to be a little bit sturdier, I found that if you just glue a couple of book pages together, you can sturdy it up. Okay, just going to rotate this around and glue this piece down. You want some sparkly buttons? Black, purple, and orange. A lot of the combination for Halloween. I like how it's come together too. This is a fun kit. It's not too morbid, I don't think. Alright, so I did all of that so that I could have a little bit more of an extra edge, if you will. So I'm just going to come in here and tear. Go ahead and kind of do this one too. Sometimes it gets hard to get in there. See how that's coming together? Tear. Okay, so now I've just got a little scrap. I may use it someplace else. That's how I ended up using it on other pages. I'm going to use my paper cutter to trim off the excess outside paper. You can use your scissors if you like, but I like using my paper cutter. It's less wear and tear on my hands. Alright, let's line it up, line it up. Alright. Just tag me. What are you tagging me on? Okay. Little hanger-ons. So now we're going to glue this back into place. Over here. See? After I put some distress inks on there. And that covers up where I fussy cut it. I'm going to put it down. Please. Oh, okay, I see it.
Okay.
I see it. All right, y'all give me a moment. Take a little break. All right, so I'm going to go to, you said Diane to Carrie, right? So we're going to go to currency. I'm going to go to Diane. Search. Where is Diane? So Diane, you want me to take away 2,000 of your junk bucks. Okay. So now you have 867. And then we're going to go to paper puddles. And now you have 3,000. There you go. It's done. Okay, so now we're going to glue this in the corner. I can't believe that this video said Paris. Robin didn't even notice. You're supposed to know these things, Robin, and fix it. Alright, that piece goes there. This piece goes over here. Lining it up best I can. What do you think? Isn't that pretty how that comes out? Alright, so now I'll make some cards here in just a moment, but we're going to go ahead and work on this side really fast because I want it to dry. So I've got the Moroccan lattice. I think that's what I called it. I think. I'll put it in my spray box. And I've got Halloween orange. If you have the outrageous orange, that color is pretty close to Halloween orange. And I have It's Yellow. So if you don't have It's Yellow, but you have the Youthful Yellow, that would be a good yellow. If you have the yellow from the Punked Out Steam Kit, that would be good. Alright, so I'm going to lay this on top. Press it. Spray the back side. My table is getting full. I'm going to set this aside. We're going to use this as our last page. That's our foundation for our last page. Set that over there. Put that up here. Grab my page. Alrighty, so that's got to dry, but I want to make sure I have it right side up, and I do. And we're going to decorate this page. And how are we going to do that? I'll show you how we're going to do that. I took that gel print and I cut it up and made these strips after I made some journal cards, okay? So this is on top of it, and I just cut it up. So this strip ended up being about 2 3/4 inch long, and it is 11 inches, or 2 3/4 inch deep, and 11 inches wide. So I'm going to take this 2 pages of book paper that I glued together, and we're going to rip it. I'm just kind of using where that text ends as a guide. So again, if you're using text weight paper and you need just a little bit more oomph, take 2 book pages and glue them together. I'm just applying some Distress inks along that torn edge. I'm going to grab my scrappy paper again, put this across as a diagonal. I'm going to grab the French letter, and I don't want it perfect, so we're going to do it upside down. Alright, like this. So I'm just filling in on that strip. Easy breezy. Alright, so now I'm going to glue this across this little strip. So I'm putting a little bead of glue, and I'm going to put a little bead of glue on here. Okay. Move this up just for a second. So this is going to go right on here. And I kind of like to turn it over and then look at it to see if I've got it where I want it. See there? And now I can take this piece, making sure it's right side up, and we're going to glue it down here on the bottom, and that creates a pocket on this page. Whoop whoop! Another nice win, y'all. Y'all are winning some junk books. All right, y'all enter the raffle. It's going to be for 2 separate raffles. Same type of prize. Get a chance to win one of those. Alright, so I'm really pressing it. Alright, so I'm going to take my page. I'm putting my fingers where the center is so it'll fold easier. And we're going to fold it. So I know where my center is. Okay? And I've got this tree. I don't know if it's just called tree, naked tree. I might get to keep a journal. Awesome. I'm glad. I'm going to stamp this tree kind of up towards the top, right in the center. Cool. Alright, I can go over here. So now, I have a piece of cardstock. We're going to round it with some chompers. Robin helped me with some distressing, so I told her just distress it, and then I can distress the corners. Alright, so now I need, where is it? Where's my branch stamp? There it is. I need the branch stamp. And I'm going to stamp this across this side and that side. I don't have bat stamps. Beeline Design doesn't have any Halloween stamps. So this was just some bats that I had from Studio G that are really, really old. If you don't have bats, print some offline. Trace some. Just kind of figure out naked tree. I don't know what it's called. Draw some. Cut them out of some black paper. Paint some paper black and then cut them out. Because I just thought that was super cute. To have little bats. And then I've got this old McGill punch. So I'm just going to put this in the corner here. Let's look at this. Right about there. And this is for putting ribbon. It puts 2 little holes. If you don't have one, you could use cut 2 slits. Use a round punch, a 1/4 inch punch. I like tools. I have tons of tools. Alright, so we're going to tie a bow. Just got this neon green ribbon just because of Robin. And it's Halloween journal. Alright, so we'll do this. Like it? Okay, I have like 4 pairs of scissors and couldn't find one. Tree silhouette. Don't let her have the... Alright, so now I've got a journal card that we made. We made a journal card. I have another one of these little tear off sheets. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to stamp on it. Come on, stamp on it. Get up and stamp on it. I know, I'm weird. How's that? Just kind of putting some texture on the edge. I've already put some distress inks. And guess what? I have 2. So we're going to put one here and one over here. I love her. Yeah, eat more protein. Angelica is kind of on a hunt for her new lodging. She is trying to move from Germany to Spain. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I'd love to be there with her. Put that over there. So now I've created some writing space. So you've got these book pages. It's a way to create writing space. Another way is take some white acrylic craft paint, and I use an old gift card or a credit card and just smear paint down. Alright, what do you think? So I've got some journal cards here. Alright, so now I've got a book page and some of Norella's images. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking right about here. So I'm just going to cut this, trim this, tear this into a strip. And then I just want it big enough that I can use these guys. And we'll just put some distress inks on them. She'll be gone for 3 more weeks. Wow. I hope she finds a place that she can be madly in love with and enjoy for a really long time. Alright, so I made these little pieces so I can glue them together. This out of the way. I'm going to glue it somewhat in the center. Glue it down. So I'll go on there. Glue this one. Oh, she'll be back in time for the wishing well. If y'all didn't know, the Friendly Junk Journal people, we have swaps. And we have an event called the Wishing Well, where people can make a wish and grant a wish. It's a 2-for project. So you can't just come in and only wish for things. You also have to grant wishes. But it's something that we've been doing in the Friendly Junk Journal people for Facebook group for a while. And people seem to like it. And it's kind of fun to grant wishes for others. Alright, so I'm going to put this down. Kind of like a little tuck spot here. And we'll do that again over here. And I've got to hurry. I've got to get this page finished so I can do the next one. Alright, so now I've got this guy's going to go here. Another image from Calico Collage. I think I used like 4 different digital downloads. And this one I'm going to put right here. There's lots of spiders in this. Yeah, you can imagine moving to another country. I don't know, you know, it could be rather freeing. My problem is I have too much crap. That's why Robin was helping me get rid of some of it. Alrighty, so now in our pockets, I have these journal cards. So that one's going to go here. That one's going to go there. And then I made these little journal cards. Oh, I did them backwards. They're supposed to go opposite directions, but I messed up. That can go there. And I also have this journal card from Norella. It's going to go in here. And then on this side, let me flip it. Make sure, yeah. I've got Spooky Halloween. That's going to go in here. You can't hardly see it, but it's in there. And then Nightmare is going to go over there. So there's a journal page. And here's some others that I made. So same concept, just a different image. Did the same thing on the inside, so you don't need to see the inside. I'll just show you the outside images. Same concept. You love this journal? You think it should be sent to Tennessee? Keep digging for more stuff, Robin. Yeah, she's digging through all my stuff. Alright, so now we've got this page. And I've got some stamps. I got to get all the little thingies that we're going to put on the page. So I have a little Ziploc bag. Don't lose the stuff that I need. Oh no, my page was glued together. Don't do that. Okay. So this is going to be really, really simple. Really, really simple. Okay? I'm going to take this and fold it in half. That way I kind of know where the center mark is. Lay that out. I've got the large iron gate. I think it's called iron gate? Ironworks. Large ironworks. So there's two sizes. There's the large and there is the medium. And my medium is here. So there's the medium and that's the large. Big difference. So if y'all have, I think somebody ordered the large when they wanted the medium. So I thought I would show how we could use this big giant stamp. So I'm going to stamp it in the middle bottom. I'm going to flip it over and stamp it again. Middle bottom, like so. Yeah, she's got an apartment hunt tomorrow. And then if she finds a place, she'll be living nearby and she'll probably be at my house every day. Alright, so now I have the Floral Flourish. And we're going to stamp it, filling in the corner here. And then I'm going to stamp it. Did I do it differently? Yeah, I kind of did. Yeah. So I'm going to stamp it there. And there. And then we're going to fill in this corner again. I'm going to turn it over. And this time I'm going to add a little bit more flourish. Stamp it, stamp it, stamping away. Okay, so y'all need to know that the reason why I'm so fast is because I've already spent the time making this page 2 other times. So I know what I'm going to do. It took me, I started on Friday through today to get all of these pages laid out for y'all. Okay? So I didn't just come up with this in 1 hour. I've been working on this. Alright, so we're on this side. And from the kit, I have these. So don't think you have to be super quick. But what I will tell you is if you are making a 3 signature journal, don't reinvent the wheel when you're doing those 3 signatures. It's okay if you have the supplies to do the same page 3 times. Just split it up in your signatures. And it may not be exactly the same. You may do the stamping the same because you have the stamps. Those are easy to come by. And you just put different ephemeras in your corners, okay? And you do that 3 times and bam, you've got 3 journal pages that you can use in your journal. We got trick or treat. All right, we are done with this journal, putting the pages together. So what I'm going to do next is clear off my table just a little bit because I need some room. And we're going to bind 3 journals. Even though y'all didn't want them, I get to keep one. But what we're going to do is we will, as I get them bound, I will then raffle off the freebie that we have, which is those little charms. And then we will start the last raffle for those who donated to see if y'all can win. And I'll show y'all the some of the spider web. I'll show y'all those. You've got 3 kitties. Got the word boo. We've got the spider. We've got the word treat. We got another spider web. We have the spider hanging down and a second spider. Yeah, all of these pieces, 10 pieces. That treat is really thin and delicate. I may have to go in and edit. May have to edit. All right. Put it there. I still have a few bits and pieces left over. I'll make something with them. I got plenty of time before Halloween, right? I have 2 pairs of scissors laying on my desk. I'm going to need one of them. I'm going to need a pen. Don't need these stamps. Don't need that guy. Alrighty. So now, we're going to take all these pages and let's put them together. My pet, you want to see Hercules? Hercules is down at my feet. I think I'm keeping one. Lots of pages. So these are kind of similar. These are similar. This is just one journal page. You see how thick that is? Alright, so we're going to have to split them up, split them up. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Maybe something like that. Alright. And what I failed to do was fold all the pages. So I got to look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I had a couple extras. So I need 4 each. So we're just going to take these images and I'm folding them in half. I didn't have these done. Usually I have my pages all folded before I start the live stream. But apparently not today. Well, do y'all have plans for the rest of your week? Robin is apartment hunting, so I will probably be with her tomorrow. And I got to work for Henry, making t-shirts and hats and printing t-shirts, hats, and doing embroidery. Oh yeah, she should have come to Branson. Come to Branson. Tennessee's next, she says. All right, so we got 3 there. 1, 3. Let's put this one here. Maybe I may change it around. Seems like I'm missing a page. Maybe not. This took a long time to make this journal. It's got lots of pages in it. Lots of extras. You think you'll be making Halloween journals, Barb? Make them Halloween journals. Hopefully I didn't repeat the pages too much. Alrighty, let's see what we can do here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Y'all enter the raffle for the free stuff. Y'all enter the raffle. Last 3 raffle. Alright, so I'm going to grab one of these covers that I've made, which is just printing pages onto cardstock. And then we're just going to come down and pick up pages and add them. And because we made the pages similar but different, we're going to get this eclectic look. Okay, so I'm going to change this because that's the same pattern. And you may want those to match. I don't want them to match. I want them to be different. So we're going to pick that one up, put it down. And then we'll come over here. And the next one. Don't like all the mountains in Kentucky, but the mountains are pretty to look at. Alright, so there's one. I'm going to set that aside. Grab the next one. And then stack it together. Hate hot weather. Well, the mountains would be cool. They're usually cool in the mountains. They're not hot. She won't like Oklahoma during the hot weather. She'll be wanting to go north. North to Alaska. North the rush is on. If I have hot weather, I want to be able to get in a body of water. So you can cool off. Don't like the cold, Giovanna says. Well, then you're going to be one of those that goes south when it starts to get cold, Giovanna. Oh, man. See, I don't want that to be the image inside, so I'm going to switch that. So I'm going to come over here, pull that one, and put this one in its place. Loving it. Alright, so now we got... Oh, well then, I got this one matches. We'll swap it again. It's not too matchy-matchy. There was only 8 journal page images, and I'm used to Norella's larger kits, which usually have 14. So I was trying to figure out how to add extra pages. Alrighty, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to bind the journals. I will call the winner of the charms. We will start the raffle for the journals that have been earned, if you will, by donations today. And we will raffle those off. And then it'll be dinner time. We're going to hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Alright, so I've got some giant paper clips. And I want to make sure that my pages are all even and lined up. And I'm going to put my paper clip down. Come on now. Hold my pages together, please. Just want to make sure they don't shift on me. I have lots of stuff at the bottom because I made so many pockets, so it's really thick at the bottom and thinner at the top. I've got my little template here. I'm just going to line it up in the center of my journal. Put it in a V, and then we're going to use my Tim Holtz Craft Pick by Tonic Studio and push it all the way through, making 3 holes, and I'm doing a pamphlet stitch. Dinner's in the oven. Didn't replace our pool, you miss it? Yeah, I gotta have, I like to have some water. North Carolina has lots of thunderstorms, Carrie. We've had a lot of thunderstorms here this year. Alright, so I'm going to do 3 times the height of my journal. I'm getting extra because I'm making 3 journals. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank you, Margie. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, she can't keep it. Oh, Margie. You crack me up. Crack me up. I never get to keep one of my journals. I worked really hard on this. That's what I get for telling y'all I made it, right? Alright, so I'm going to leave me a little tail. Come around from the outside to the inside. Don't poke your finger. I'm using a bookbinder's needle. This is a heavier needle. Those of y'all that are new and watching, I should have said that earlier. We got so befrazzled when I was introducing Robin. If you're new, do speak up. Even if you've just been watching this whole time lurking, speak up in the chat. Say hi. Say, I'm new. I've been watching you. Thank you. We had a bunch of flash flooding a week ago. 2 weeks in a row. It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Alright, so I want to make sure that I don't have any gaps in my string. I'm going to speed it under that top portion. And then we're going to tie it like so. Thank you, Diane. You love the journals. Thank you so much. Alright, so we're going to trim this off. And then we've got one fluffy journal made. I may need to put a tie on it. Let's make the next one. Don't want it to shift. So I'm putting my giant paper clip on. Alright, poke the holes. Stitch the pages. Love, love, love. Oh, hey, Amanda Dawn. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I haven't mailed your journal yet. I will tomorrow. I'll be mailing a lot of prizes and orders tomorrow. I'm waiting on some rubber stamps for a couple of people that just ordered them over the weekend. Pardon me. A bunch of orders went out this weekend too. Ba, ba, ba. Stencil Club ships out tomorrow. You'll get the September Stencil Club tomorrow. Okay. Oh, don't knot up on me now. Don't do it. Just don't. Don't do me that way. Come on. Can't get my fingernails in there. Loosen it up. Okay. Are we happy now? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Woohoo! You're still trying to, you're shopping, Diane? Okay, will do. I'll hang on to your stencil club. If you order rubber stamps with your stencil club, it will take a little bit longer for your order to arrive. Alright, we're getting ready to have second journal bound, which is different than eastbound, right? One's a direction. I had too much slack. There we go. Make sure you don't have too much slack. Yep, it's A Ward. A Ward. A Ward. I didn't see Carrie's come up though. Why didn't it come up? Currency. Search. That's weird. Why didn't you... Wait, did you not type it correctly? It's A-W-A-R-D. And if it doesn't work, I'll get you one. Just say so in the chat and then I'll just take your junk bucks away. Gonna take them away. Alright, we'll cut this off. Journal number 2. I didn't put anything on the cover, so y'all can decorate it. Journal number 3. Alright. Line it up, line it up. I've got that kind of phraseology. Line it up, is get up, or something like that. It's from Burlesque. I was watching it the other day because it's got some good music in it. You're a sucker for Halloween stuff, Eric? This is some really cute kits that Norella has. There's some pretty darn cute kits. I'm putting everything back in my little junk journal tools bag so I can find them when I need them again. Get my needle. Alright, y'all get in the raffle. This is the last free raffle. As soon as I get this bound, I will draw. And we will start the raffle for... Are we giving away all 3 journals? Is that what we did? Did we get there? Because Amanda Dawn, Margie, Raven, Margie again, Terry McManera donated, and Diane, and Robin, Barb Dingwell, Erica Hayden, Janice Brammer, Karen Owens, Linda Gray, Rhonda Milham Bennett, Margie again. Thank you, Margie. That was 3 times. Holy cow. Laura donated. So all of you are eligible to win a journal. You like them? All of them? Everyone needs one of my little bags, my little zipper bags. It's easy to keep your stuff together. See, and I put my paper clips back in. See, all that stuff fits in there, and then I just zip it up, and I know where it is. Alrighty, let me sign the journals. Sign that one. Now we'll sign this one. Okay. Last one. Yep, we have 3 journal raffles today. So you have 3 times that I'm going to call somebody's name, and you could be that name I call, but you got to be in it to win it. You love the turquoise highlighting? Yeah, I know. Robin had to be in the other room. All right, so we're going to give away these guys. I'm going to call 2 people. And then we're going to give away the journals. So, all right, the first winner of these little charms is, and again, if you are new and I don't have your mailing address when you win, make sure that you go over to my website, lindaisrael.com, create a user account with your mailing address, and then send me a message, say, hey, I'm so-and-so on YouTube, and I won, so I can get your prize mailed out to you. All right, the first winner is Barb Dingwell, and I have a package going to Barb. All right, and Barb, check your email. You should have your coupon code in your email. All right, the next winner is Terry McNamara. I've got your address. So thank you, both ladies. You will get one of these. All right, so let me... Oh, thank you, Michelle, for your donation. Thank you, thank you. How are you? And we're going to start donators only one. Beautiful hunting junk journal. Donators only. Alright, so only the people who've donated, and I will name them off, are eligible for this last raffle. I think Robin's coming in for the last raffle.
Yeah, I'm not entering.
You're not entering?
No.
Why not? You didn't want to win one? You donated.
Well, I always want to win one.
You donated.
All right, who won the free raffle?
All right, the free raffles were... Let me go back over here.
Oh, no, not the free freeze. The last free.
Yeah, the Barb Dingwell and Terry McNamara won these.
Okay.
Little doodads.
Yeah, I was going to put those in the grab baggies. You should bring up that grab baggie thing, too, again.
Oh, yeah, we'll go show the grab baggies. All right, y'all get in on the raffle if you donated the blue stuff, Dawn dish soap.
She's been winning all afternoon.
Who has? Which one? Barb or?
No, Laura.
Laura, she been winning stuff?
Her clone is Dawn dishwashing liquid.
Oh, how funny. So Laura Johnson, Margie, Rhonda, Linda, Karen, Janice, Eric, Barb, Robin, Diane, Terry, Margie again, Raven, Margie again, Amanda, Dawn, and Michelle. Y'all are all eligible. No, you're not too late, Jennifer. Donate, and you can get in on the last raffle.
I'm going to go run and donate. I'll be right back.
You don't have to donate. You just got to enter the raffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, go enter the raffle. Robin's going to enter the raffle. So I made these beautiful haunting journals. We're going to go with the crow, and I'll just show it to you. Laura! If you want a chance to win one of these journals, hey, Jennifer! She got in. She got in. So this is using the beautiful hauntings. Oh, I thought I started the raffle. Yeah, it started. I started it. It shows that it has. Okay, open giveaway. There we go. I did it! I did it! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you to our admin, Diane, and Carrie is an admin. Well, she's former admin. Robin, Fantasy, of course, the admin. And I don't know if Kim couldn't make it today, but these are admins of the Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group. All right. Now you're in. Now you can get in. All right, I see people getting in. Raven, Robin, Laura, Terry, you're in so far. All right, so here is the Raven, our crow. We put the skull on the front here. And here's the journal card that's with the tree using the October Stencil Club. Some Distress Oxide, some Tattered Angels, using the little chipboard pieces that I painted black. Elements from the Halloween postage stamps. I've also got images from the Halloween small ephemera, the word dictionary sayings, definitions. This is one of my gel prints that I made into a digital download. I showed how I make these little pockets. I didn't have the bat rubber stamp for sale, but I do have the branch that you see. I see the purple in here every once in a while, and the little collage-y stuff. Never too late. Little goodies, and we'll use that tree again.
The naked tree.
The naked tree. Got the plain journal card. Candy corn. I'm out of candy corn. Mine is empty.
Yeah, I had to put mine on the other side of the room.
Uh-oh. I think Robin was trying to eat all the candy corn. Fortune teller.
I got into the crackers.
She got in the crackers? Oh, my goodness. You ate my Cheez-It crackers?
Oh, my God. I had to put those away, too.
So then we have all of these goodies. So we've got a little tag up here. We'll just pull all these out. So we've got this one. And we're back here. A little mason jar. The rest of the flip throughs will go really fast because I won't have to flip through the whole thing. This doesn't want to stay tied. So we've got this journal card, this journal card, and that journal card. You like them? Too stinking cute. See, this one won't even show in the whole page here.
This is the great. I love this flip out.
With the flip out. So we got Witchy Woman. We have Bat. We have this little pumpkin. We have this little moon dust. And then we have little postage stamps. I just put this one in there without backing it. I just thought it was too cute to not pass along. We use the rubber stamp around there and add the spider web with the little deal. Arson. We'll close this one over. Move it on over. And then I made these little corner pieces so that it would hold my journal card. And you can still see, my page is curved, the images on here. Put this little guy here. And this is an altered paper clip holding these journal cards together.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Okay. And then over here, we use one of the lace duo stamps. I used the treat from the chipboard, another little iron stamp, little bat. Use the word bats over here. Got this little skull. Just Batty.
Batty!
We already looked at that. And then over here, we have these cards. We put in this pocket. Here we did the rubber stamping of the iron gate and then stamped up here. Same, different journal page, but all from the journal lines and the kit. Here I made this little card where it has a altered paper clip, this little notepad, this faux postcard, and then this little tab here and where I stamped on it. So we have lots of layers of stuffs.
And if you guys need links, I'm not at my computer, but if you need links after the live, you can rewatch this.
And they'll be there.
And they'll be there. Or you could message me.
Or you can just go exploring on my website to find it all.
Go on Linda's website.
We've got, you're not quite in the picture. We got the spider web in the corner with the little black widow spider. Woo! You love the orange and purple together. The orange is the color for your MS and purple is for hope. Oh, yeah, okay. Good luck to everybody that is in the raffle. We're almost done flipping through this first journal. That card's upside down. You see where I stamped and added the little spider in the background. Another journal card using that gel print.
Love that gel print.
Yeah, I do too.
It turned out so cool.
Now those that donated, you can get that for free. You can also get these gel prints for free if you donated.
Yeah. I think you put them in the description box too, didn't you?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
And this is fun. Just this little bit, you know. Little stickers inside there. Little bitty stickers. And I used a haunted soul. You didn't see that when I made it before.
Oh, no, you didn't. I just saw the thingy, the layer.
All right, so there's one. Now, this is pretty much the same, so I'm just going to kind of quickly just flip through it so you can see the difference of the pages inside.
So what's the first one called?
The first one, I'm going to call it Raven.
Okay.
And then this one is called Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Pages there. Oops. Printed page. And the last one will be Skull.
Skull.
So this is the same images because I printed the kit 3 times. I printed it 3 times, but these pages will vary between them. Oh, look at that raven. What are you laughing about now?
I keep going like this.
Oh, oh here, let me. I just put it on. It's on. Robin's on the camera now. Just explain. Linda side. It's fun. Explore, you mean? This back here. Just explore. I have lots of stuff everywhere.
What do you guys think? These are awesome. I watched her make all 3.
She watched me. All right, and then here's the skull. So it's the same concept, just going to have different pages for the printed pages. All right, you got it locked in? Which one you want when I call your name? I love this page.
That just like flew.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them one time. I like this page. The flip out page. So now you know why it takes me so long to get them together, because I make so many, but how fast I can do it because I've already made 3 or 2. Alrighty, are y'all ready for this?
Better be picking out what you want, because they ain't sticking around. We got things to do.
We got to eat.
We got chicken salad to make.
Alright, so let me know, do you want, let me get it in the picture, do you want the skull, do you want the pumpkin, or do you want the raven? And by the way, I just want to show you again these little goodie bags. I'll kind of open this one.
Diane, bite me.
What'd she say?
She's like, why weren't you making a journal too? There's no room.
There's no room in here. So
seriously, I am like scrunched, and I have a book under my feet.
Just some of the stuff that's in here.
Oh, and this is the bigger goodie bag that y'all asked for, goodie bags for Linda's D-stash. And I'm putting them together.
Oh, thank you, salt and pepper, balanced combo. And this is another one. It's like, it's got heart beads in there. It's got paper flowers. There's a journal card in this one. So there's lots of options. We also have, this one has tons of thingies.
You'll get those listed, what, the next couple days?
I should have them up tomorrow, I
hope.
That's my hope. All right, are we ready? What Diane was teasing.
I know. I was just being a smarty pants, man.
All right,
Because I am.
Yeah. All right, let's pick the first winner. Let's make sure everybody's in. All right, so we have Jennifer, Michelle, Amanda, Dawn, Margie, Raven, Terry, Diane, Robin, Barb, Eric, Janice, Karen, Linda, Rhonda, and Laura.
Crossing fingers.
These people are entered. Okay, Norma, Norma, you did not donate, so you're not eligible to win if I call your name. And I'm not going to call your name, but if Junkie Joe says your name, you're not eligible. And let's see, we've got Raven, Robin, Laura, Terry, Margie, Jennifer, Eric, Rhonda, Amanda, Dawn, Karen, Carrie, Barb, and Norma. But Norma and Carrie did not donate. Okay? So Karen, Paper Puddles. Okay, Paper Puddles and Norma are not eligible. Okay? Linda, did you get in Linda Gray? Did I say her name? Linda Gray, where are you? Linda, you didn't enter the raffle. And who else? We got Karen, Margie, Amanda, Dawn.
Linda Gray.
Linda Gray. Oh wait, wrong thing. Giveaway. Linda Gray. Amanda, Dawn. Okay, I'm giving you just another moment. Rub cilantro on your hands. Are you trying to get something to go away?
Eric, you're weird.
That's weird.
Go shopping.
Go spend some money. Alrighty.
I'll just wave my magic mermaid tail.
Alright. Congrats to the winners. Okay, Linda Gray's in. Yay, Linda made it. Okay, now y'all tell me, do you want the Raven, pumpkins, or
The skull.
skull? She entered. Woot woot. Cooking on the stove. Oh yeah. Some people don't like cilantro. I like cilantro.
Your
All
dogs don't like cilantro.
The dogs don't like to eat cilantro, not at all. All right, the winner of the first journal, excluding Carrie and Norma, because you didn't donate, is Terry McManera. Yay, Terry! Congratulations!
Which one do you want, Terry?
Which one do you want?
Oh, what'd I do with my pen?
Did you lose your pen?
No, I got it.
All right. Did you lose
Which
my
one? No, this is my pen.
pen?
I stole it from you.
You stole it from me. All right, tell us which one you want.
Terry, which one do you want?
Which one do you want? Tell me which one do you want? Oh, and I've got a new stencil I haven't put in the shop yet while we're waiting on Terry.
Terry McNamara.
I just got some hanging chads, but y'all have been asking me for an
When did you
alpha.
make that?
I just made it the other day, and Henry brought it with my other
Oh,
stamps.
that's way
stencils.
cool. We could have put that out there today.
We can do it. I hadn't used it, so we'll do it some other time. This is a new stencil.
Terry.
And Junkie Joe may be slow, so that may be why we're not seeing her response yet.
Oh, hurry the heck up, Joe.
Come on, man!
Got stuff to
Terry!
do.
Terry, skull, please, and thank you. All right, she wants the skull, so Terry's getting the skull. Congratulations. It's a little delayed.
Oh.
All right, so then we got Terry. So the next winner is... All right, the next winner is... Karen Owens.
Wow, Karen's on a roll today.
Woohoo, Karen.
Which one do you want, Karen Owens?
Which one do you want, Karen? Norma, if you wanted a chance to win the journal, if you'll make a donation, then I will honor because your name called and you'll get the last journal that's available here. But if you don't make a donation, you're not eligible to win the journal today. So I'll give you that chance. All right, let's see what... Karen, Raven. So Karen wants the Raven. So Norma, if you're still here and you want to make a donation, then I will give you the last journal that has the pumpkins on the front. But if you don't make a donation, then I'll
What do you
just
mean
call
you're
it a
going to
Christmas.
give her?
She was the first one named, but she didn't donate.
All right. You get a minute.
Yeah, you don't win if you didn't donate. Okay, got it. That was just for the journals. Those are for those that donate. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now
Are we all good?
we got to pick the last winner.
All right. Well, hurry up.
Okay. Chill out, woman. All right. The last winner is Linda Gray. Aren't you glad I harassed you, Linda, to get in there? Congratulations,
Yay!
Linda.
You get
won,
the pumpkins.
You won the pumpkins. Pumpkins. Congratulations.
Congrats. Remember, Linda's not going to be here Thursday.
I won't be here Thursday. If I get a chance to create a video tomorrow, I will get one loaded up there for y'all to see on Thursday, but don't count on it. But I'll be back next Monday. Next Monday, I will be working with the Simply Autumn Breeze on Monday, and I may add some
Are you going to get
sunflower.
the updated?
Yeah, I've already got it.
All right.
I've already got it.
And I'll be leaving Thursday to go home.
Yeah, so she'll be traveling back to Illinois on Thursday. I will miss her greatly. We've been having a lot of fun.
Yeah, we have. She bosses me, I boss her.
It doesn't work. Boss. You're very welcome. Thank you all for being here.
Congrats, everybody, that won today.
Yes, thank you for being here.
Go shop till you drop.
Thank you for hanging out with me. Yay! Clean hands and pots and pans in the house. Oh, awesome. Do you have all
Woohoo!
that? And Terry says, I hope you find an apartment. I do too. If this is meant to be.
Well, the first one was not a good one.
No, it was not.
It was bad. It was bad. I didn't want the friends that they were asking me to be the friends with.
Yes. No. Thank you, Diane. Hey,
Bye,
Range.
everybody.
Hey, Safina. So glad to be here. You'll have to watch the replay. Good to see you all. Y'all have an amazing day. Oh, I guess I could change the view because we're on Face Zoom. Then you could actually see us.
See our little sparklies? Put that back up so they can.
Well, they can see it. We just can't see it.
Oh, is my ear off?
Is your ear off? Mine is. I have to duck down. See, someone is so short, I have to change the camera.
I have to put book underneath my feet.
Rhonda's been shopping. Uh-oh.
Woohoo!
Good to see you all. All right, we're going to get off here. Y'all
Bye,
have an amazing
everybody.
day.
Have a great rest of your week.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
I have to fix